Good morning guys. So it's the final day here in San Antonio. We don't really have the full day here today, probably like half a day. And the weather apparently is going to be a bit like dodgy, but yeah, we'll see what we're going to be able to do. So today we're just planning on visiting some of the touristic attractions that we weren't able to see yesterday. Some really cool like old churches and stuff. I saw photos of them, they looked amazing. And yeah, that might be it, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get up to something else. So we've arrived at San Antonio Mission's Historical National Park. It's basically a collection of 4 old missions. I don't think I explained before, a mission was basically what like churches that the Spanish set up to educate the native Indians, and they also had like farms, things like that. So we've arrived at the first one, which is called Mission Concepcion. So let's check it out. So this mission is actually from 1716, and we're about to go inside, but there's like some sort of church service going on, so it's pretty cool to see like a church that's pretty much in ruins still being active and in use. So, but yeah, it just meant we couldn't really go inside. The architecture and everything just looks so awesome. Really old church. We're heading out from this one now, so that is actually the most preserved out of the 4 that we're going to be visiting. Really beautiful, and it also said that it was made by the Indians and the Spanish together, so yeah, that was pretty cool. Anyway, on to the second one. We're now at the second mission, which is called San José, and this one was built in 1720, and it seems like this also has like some sort of service going on. You can actually hear the bells right now, really nice. And this one looks even nicer than the last one, it looks a lot bigger. Here you can see a model of the grounds here. Got the church over there. We're in this building down here right now. You can also see like the farm animals here. You can see it's got a huge garden. Here we have some of the living quarters. Take a look inside. Little room here. Another little room in the house. Looks like that might be some sort of fire pit, I don't know. Yeah, that looks like a chimney. So you had loads of them all the way down here. Here you've got an oven as well. We're at a really nice part here. You have like the little garden, the cool arches. Then over there behind me, the church. Alright, we're heading out of this mission now. It might be hard to beat this one. It kind of feels like you're not in Texas when you're here. I mean, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. How are we in Texas right now? Mission number 3, Mission San Juan Capistrano, over there. So all these are pretty much like 10 minutes driving distance from each other, so pretty damn close. And you can actually get here biking along the Riverwalk, so that's another option, or hiking along the Riverwalk. I think it's like an 8 to 10 mile distance between them all to do all 4. That's cool if you want to get here that way. This is the third church here. So this was built in 1716, and apparently this ground also has an unfinished church as well, which we're going to check out. And this also has the church mass going on. We come on a Sunday, so that's why they're all like busy inside. But this one, you can see it looks a bit different. It has like the white plaster that they put on during the restoration process. Here is the ruins of another church. They was basically trying to make this church for 10 years and then for some reason stopped in the 1780s. And this is all that's left. So apparently the unfinished church has like the remains of the indigenous people here, buried here.
$3. What else? Lemon juice. And 1 lemonade.
Got a much needed lemonade right now. They were selling that in front of that place. Lemonade and tamales. Super humid in San Antonio right now. Can't imagine how it would be if it wasn't raining and a bit cloudy. We've now arrived at the final one called Mission San Francisco de la Espada. And this one says that it was christened in 1690s. Not exactly sure what that means. And it was established in 1730s. And yeah, we're approaching it now. It looks pretty beautiful as well. So you can see this looks like the most authentic church. Kind of looks like a ruin right now. You can head inside as well. What do you think was the best one?
I think this is the prettiest one.
Yeah?
Yeah. And the first one.
The first one? I like the second one. San José.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're all beautiful though.
I do. Yeah, I think they're all so different, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's what
Quite
Dad was
nice.
saying.
I think they're pretty because it feels like the more original one must have been all tiny little things and yeah, and with the flowers around, it's beautiful.
Yeah. So the tour of the missions is over. They were all way better than I expected. Like I said, I didn't know any of them were active, so I was quite surprised to see the condition they're in. A lot of them have had parts restored, so that's why they're in such good condition. And it's like my parents were saying, each one is so different to the other, so just very nice. And I think it is a must if you're here in San Antonio. And they're all for free, so you might as well, right? And now I think we're gonna head back to the city and maybe visit some other places. We're now coming to the historic market square, which is the largest Mexican market in the US and one of the largest Mexican markets outside of Mexico in the world. Yeah, this is definitely one of the biggest markets I've ever been to. Just loads of like clothes, art, food, everywhere. Alright, we're gonna be heading back to Houston now. Unfortunately, none of us were really hungry, so we couldn't make the most of the market there. But yeah, if you want a lot of like Mexican food and cool souvenirs, definitely the place to go. And it's just been a great weekend here. There's so much stuff to do. Not even sure which was my favorite part. What about you guys? Have a favorite part?
Yeah, the river walk.
The river walk. What about you, Dad?
I liked the cathedral last night.
The oh, with the art show. What about you, Carol?
Cathedral too.
Cathedral. Yeah, I think maybe it was the cathedral for me as well, but definitely the churches just now and the Riverwalk are a must. I've actually found those churches better than the Alamo. They look nicer anyway, but obviously there's a big history behind the Alamo, so yeah, you should probably go to all the places that we went to. If you haven't watched yesterday's video, check that one out because we did a lot of things there. And as always, please like the video to help support my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. My parents will also see you in the next one.
Bye.
See you later. See you later, Carol.
See you. to